What up, what up, what up? This is Mike, the philosopher, here with another ranking from African women to the world. All right. Now, y'all check this video out.
Hey Darie, good to see you. Um,
Hi Lee, how are you?
I'm doing good. You
That's
know how to
great.
you know how the show works at this point. I'll ask you some questions and you'll answer the questions. At least if you're comfortable. There are questions that if you're not comfortable, you can just not answer them. So, what is your name and your age?
And my name's Darie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm age 25.
Wow.
How tall are you?
Yeah. How tall I am? Do I even know my height?
Do you not even in centimeters?
Honey, honestly, to be honest with you, I really don't know my height.
Ah, okay. What do you do for a living?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. What are one of those things?
I work with air with air cargo company. I
Let me say this. First of all, she's a beautiful woman. Um, little concerned that she don't know some of the or got hard answers for some of this stuff. It's pretty layup questions. What is your height? Surprised she don't know that. Okay, but I know some countries, other countries work off of different systems, metric systems, so forth, so on. I'm wondering if she know how I don't think he's going to ask her how much she weigh. I haven't seen this before, so I don't know what he's going to ask her. But I'll be interested to know if she knows how much she weighs, and then he asks her how much, you know, what she do for a living. And one thing I have to say is women, African women especially, are hustlers. Okay, now they do have specific careers. I see she's from Uganda. I see the flag, Darie or Darie, however you pronounce it. Um, Ugandan women are thick, super thick. But anyway, and they hustlers. They hustlers. When I was there, yes, I went to Uganda. When I was there, um, it's not, you know, odd that somebody have maybe two or three hustles, jobs. I mean, they stay busy, they stay working. Some of the hardest working women I've seen there, they can do it all. They can have a career. They can come home and take care of the home. They can take care of the kids. They can take care of their husband. They can do it all. I mean, a lot of African women are um, built very sturdy, built very strong. I mean, you seen some of the pictures where they have their kids on their back and a bag of rice on their head, and they balancing everything, and they just do the most, and they can handle everything. It's like incredible. These women are built different. So I'm not surprised if she has a couple hustles. But let's go in.
a chef, and so many others.
Okay, nice, nice. You're a chef. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I know.
Them lips look very delicious. That smile is infectious. I'm just saying, she's very nice looking. I'm interested to see what's going on under the scarf, but um, the face is beautiful.
I know the answer to this, but do you have any kids?
No.
Do you live alone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Down to the real questions.
She could open up a little bit though. Show a little bit more personality, show a little more um, charisma, I guess you could say. I mean, that would be nice. Act like she's actually interested in doing the interview. That would be a bonus.
Do you have any likes for a guy or dislikes for a guy? What do you like and what do you don't like for a guy?
Any likes for a guy? I think the type of a guy I want is that guy who is submissive,
Jesus is Lord.
loving,
A submissive guy.
caring.
I paused it because I was like, did she say submissive guy? And Lee corrected, and he was like, did you say a submissive guy? Why? I'm noticing that a lot too with African women, especially. They always say submissive guy. I don't hear no sisters in the West saying that, and I find that kind of odd. Like, why do African women want submissive men? That's different. That's strange to me. Let's go in.
Yes, it really turns me on. My goodness.
Okay. Submissive in what way? What do you mean by submissive when it comes to a guy?
Good question.
Like when he's there for me, like
See, I think they have a different definition of submissive. And I think what they mean is chivalrous or courteous or caring, but they use the word submissive, and that's and she's not the first African woman I heard say this. So I think they just got that word confused with some other maybe English words. You got to keep in mind, English is not their first language. Okay, so it's one of their languages, but it's not their first. So when they use that word, maybe that's the best word they can come up with. But that's, in the English language, especially in America, we have other words for the stuff she's describing. Okay. I think she means chivalrous and kind and caring and courteous and things like that. But submissive, nah.
he can prioritize. He can make me his priority.
Prioritize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not their first language, so they grasping for different words. So I'm gonna let the whole submissive man thing pass, and not look too deep into it. Let's go.
Good love.
No, I'm just trying to hear your viewpoints right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Like one that guy. Like when I'm hitting up
Man, she's thick too.
my number one best friend. You understand?
Yeah.
This is gonna sound weird, and I don't want people to judge me, but I really would love to procreate with women like this from Africa. Like, I need them genes. I'm gonna need them genes. I'm just attracted to it. What can I say? I mean, she got an infectious smile. She looked like she built like a brick house, man. I mean, I keep that to myself, but let's go in.
When he's there for me, like everything. Caring, loving, loyal, and so many others.
Okay. What do you not like in a guy, though? What do you not like? Or when it comes to a guy, what things do you not like?
There are those guys, who you find in every girl's inbox. Every girl's inbox. I hate that.
Does a guy have
I
to
hate
be?
that so much.
Does a guy have to be a certain height?
Another thing. I hate a guy who is so. Pardon?
Does a guy have to be a certain height?
You said what?
Does he have to be a certain height, certain skin tone? Does he have to have a certain job or anything like that?
Me, I always want a working class guy. A working class guy. A tall guy. Dark skinned.
Okay. All right.
And of course, a handsome guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is your best trait?
My best trait.
We'll skip that question.
Yeah, it seems it's just. I mean, again, it's not her first language. She might. African women sometimes come off a little shyer too. Like I said, I've been in Uganda. I know the women there. They are more conservative, reserved, and shy. I mean, they'll tell you, what's on their mind. I mean, they're not so to the point where they don't express how they feel or nothing like that. You'll know how they feel, but they do it in a more reserved way. It's not loud. It's not obnoxious. It's not, anything like that. It's conservative, and they give off air of. I once called it regalness. Their attitude and their demeanor, to me, it seemed more regal and not stuck up or not conceited or any kind of way, but just more well mannered. And I think she's coming off a little shy here, because it's probably her first time on a internet show or whatever the case may be. So she's coming off a little shy, but yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. But let's go in.
Are you willing to leave Uganda? If you meet the right guy, are you willing to leave Uganda?
So soon.
Okay. Are you Christian? What's your religion?
I'm a Muslim.
You're Muslim. Okay.
Oh, now let me tell you, Muslim. That's key right there. A lot of Muslims have multiple wives. Maybe she can be your first, second, third, or fourth, and she would probably be okay with that. Like I said, I was in Uganda. I was told the Muslims can have about four wives. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. I think that was correct, though, with what the guy told me when I was in Uganda. Muslims can have four wives. So I wonder if she open to polygyny. I wonder if Lee's going to ask her that. He probably not, but let's go in.
All right, cool. So if you meet a guy and he's not Muslim, what would you say about that?
Yeah.
Would you want him to convert to being Muslim?
I just go with my guy.
You just go with what he does. Okay.
Which is the correct answer, okay? Whatever religion he is, that is the religion I'm going to be. I'm going to follow my guy. Try getting that answer in the West. I'm not saying it can't happen, but 9 times out of 10 it won't. Okay? The woman is going to just do what she's going to do. She's not going to follow her man, and let alone his religion. Especially if it's a religion she's grown up with all her life. She's not just going to follow her man. In Africa, follow what her man does. I would choose that. I would choose that.
No, I don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I just go with my guy.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. You
As
can
long
be
as I love him.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
And if you want kids, how many do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, when the time is right, of course I'm going to have kids. And so soon.
Mm-hmm.
she would give you beautiful kids too. Oh my goodness. She would give you beautiful kids. Yeah. Procreate.
I want like 4 kids.
4 kids. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, do you have any special talents or hobbies? Does there any hobbies you do, or any gifts you have, or talents that you have?
Talents. I can try. I can try dancing, but not so much.
So you can dance.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? You can dance?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was the end of it, actually. Um.
I need to go back to Uganda. All right. That being said, Darie or Darie, however you pronounce it, let me go ahead and rank her. Check this out. And there you have it. Uh, African women to the world. Look, this lady was gorgeous. I loved her lips. I loved her smile. I loved her cheekbones. I loved all of it. I was eating it up. Her lips looked delicious. Okay. I gave her face a 9. All right. On to the body. Her body was banging. It looked like Wonder Woman. Okay. I seen some of the video clips before, and he showed her body. Brick house. Okay. I couldn't really get that good of a view because I didn't have no still shots or nothing, but I gave her body a 8. All right, on to her mentality. I thought her mentality spot on, spot on. I mean, as far as whatever religion her man is, she rock with that. That's heavy. Okay. Not a lot of people would change their religion for a spouse. For her, she will. That shows how dedicated to the union she is. So for that, I gave her mentality an 8 for a total of 25 points. Okay. She reached the Wonder Woman list. She needs to be drafted immediately. Because she got all the tools. Okay. That being said, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. All right. Did I get something right? Did I get something wrong? What did I get wrong? Okay. Y'all tell me in the comments. What do you think? Share this with your friends. All right. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.